Chelsea convincingly defeated West Ham United with a 3-0 victory, marking their third consecutive away win under Enzo Maresca in the Premier League. Let's take a closer look at how Maresca's tactics outclassed Julen Lopetegui's West Ham. Chelsea deployed a 4-2-3-1 formation, identical to the setup they used in their previous match against Bournemouth. The only changes in personnel included Tosin Adarabioyo slotting in as the right center-back, Fofana shifting to the right-back position, and Sancho making his full Premier League debut, replacing Neto in the starting lineup. West Ham under Julen Lopetegui opted for a 3-4-3 system. Bowen was positioned as the central striker, while Kudus operated on the left wing and Somerville took up the right flank. The match concluded with a dominant 3-0 victory for Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson found the back of the net twice and provided 1 assist, bringing his tally to 4 goals and 2 assists in 5 Premier League appearances under Enzo Maresca. Cole Palmer also got on the scoresheet, registering his 2nd goal and adding to his 4 assists in the same number of league games. Let's begin with Chelsea's build-up strategy. Under Enzo Maresca, Chelsea has adopted a methodical approach to building play from the back, prioritizing short, controlled passes to retain possession and gradually progress up the field. In this match, Chelsea's backline was patient, aiming to pull West Ham's pressing players out of position before finding gaps to exploit. West Ham, however, countered this with an aggressive high press. Their pressing scheme was organized to disrupt Chelsea's rhythm and prevent them from playing out comfortably. As soon as goalkeeper Robert Sanchez received the ball, West Ham's front line sprang into action. Somerville immediately closed in on Sanchez, forcing him into a quick decision, while Bowen moved swiftly to apply pressure on Moises Caicedo, Chelsea's deep-lying midfielder. This coordinated press was designed to suffocate Chelsea's passing options and block their escape routes through central areas. Despite West Ham's relentless pressure, Chelsea remained composed in possession. Sanchez, under duress, played a quick, sharp pass to Caicedo, who managed to control the ball despite Bowen's proximity. Caicedo then shifted the play to Tosin Adarabioyo, who positioned himself deeper on the right side of Chelsea's defense. Tosin showed excellent awareness and technical ability as he received the ball and carried it forward, bypassing the first wave of West Ham's press. With the press broken, Chelsea could now transition into more advanced areas of the pitch, initiating their attacking patterns. In possession, Enzo Maresca set Chelsea up in a fluid 3-2-4-1 formation. This structure was made possible by the tactical deployment of Marc Cucurella, who shifted from his usual left-back position into midfield. His movement created an overload in central areas, with Cucurella acting as a key pivot in Chelsea's build-up. Enzo Fernandez occupied the left attacking midfield role, while Cole Palmer took up the right attacking position, supporting the front line. Cucurella's role was crucial in this setup. Not only did he ensure that Chelsea dominated the midfield, but his positioning also facilitated more passing triangles. This allowed Chelsea to maintain control of the ball and provided the defense with multiple passing options. By moving Cucurella into midfield, Chelsea created a numerical advantage in the center of the pitch, increasing their ability to bypass West Ham's press. West Ham, employing a man-to-man pressing scheme, found themselves stretched as they tried to track Chelsea's movement. With Cucurella stepping into midfield, Chelsea effectively had 4 players occupying central positions, forming what can be described as a midfield box. This tactical shape forced West Ham's defenders into difficult decisions, as they had to decide whether to stay in their wide positions or follow Chelsea's attackers into more central areas. A critical element of this setup was the positioning of Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Emerson, West Ham's fullbacks. With Enzo Fernandez playing in the left attacking midfield position, Wan-Bissaka was forced to track him closely. This opened up a potential one-on-one situation for Jadon Sancho, who could exploit the space left by Wan-Bissaka to take on Mavropanos directly. On the opposite side, Emerson was tasked with tracking Cole Palmer's movement into the midfield, creating a similar one-on-one opportunity for Noni Madueke against Kilman on the right flank. If Wan-Bissaka and Emerson remained wide to prevent Madueke and Sancho from from exploiting these individual matchups, it created another tactical dilemma for West Ham. Their center backs would be pulled out of position, forced to step into midfield to track Enzo and Palmer. This left Nicholas Jackson isolated against the remaining West Ham defenders, creating a favorable one-on-one scenario for Chelsea's striker. This positioning made it extremely difficult for West Ham to maintain their defensive shape, as Chelsea's fluid movement and midfield overloads consistently created mismatches across the pitch. Maresca's tactical flexibility in possession gave Chelsea multiple attacking options and forced West Ham into uncomfortable defensive situations. By manipulating the positioning of key players like Cucurella, Enzo, and Palmer, Chelsea could either exploit wide spaces through one-on-one situations or create central overloads that left their opponents scrambling to maintain balance. In Chelsea's offensive setup, they tactically engineered counter-attacking opportunities by manipulating West Ham's defensive structure. Chelsea's strategy was to lure West Ham's defenders out of position by drawing them into aggressive presses, particularly targeting their wingers and central midfielders. This deliberate baiting disrupted West Ham's defensive shape, creating exploitable gaps in their backline. Once the defenders committed to advancing, Chelsea capitalized by executing precise, well-timed passes that positioned their forwards in dangerous one-on-one situations against the goalkeeper. A clear example of this tactical maneuver occurred when Jackson received the ball and immediately attracted the press from West Ham midfielder Alvarez. Recognizing this, Jackson swiftly played a calculated pass to Sancho, effectively bypassing the initial press. While Alvarez was drawn out of position, Jackson made an intelligent off-the-ball movement into the vacated space behind him. Sancho, operating with equal awareness, delivered a quick return pass that left Jackson isolated with only the goalkeeper to beat. With precision and composure, Jackson calmly slotted the ball through the keeper's legs, taking full advantage of the disorganized defense. The second goal for Chelsea followed a similar tactical pattern, exploiting West Ham's defensive weaknesses. Enzo Fernandez played a pivotal role by drawing West Ham defender Mavropanos out of position. His clever movement and sharp pass to Caicedo initiated the breakdown of West Ham's defensive structure. With Mavropanos now caught out of position, Caicedo seized the opportunity and quickly delivered a perfectly weighted pass to Jackson, who was poised in the attacking zone. As a result of this orchestrated movement, Jackson once again found himself in an advantageous one-on-one situation against the goalkeeper. With the defense stretched and disorganized, Jackson replicated his earlier composure and capitalized on the opportunity, further solidifying Chelsea's counterattacking strategy and gave Chelsea a 2-goal lead. Chelsea dominated every aspect of the match, and with an XG of 2.19, I believe our 3-0 win was well-deserved. For this match, I'll rate Enzo Maresca an 8 out of 10, while Julen Lopetegui gets a 6 out of 10. Let me know your man of the match in the comments. That brings us to the end of our analysis video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.